Everybody, hope you're doing great. This video here is tech earnings to watch this week. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the big tech names that are reporting earnings this week to watch. I actually don't follow all these companies, but some of the expert pies that I invest in my M1 investor pie have these names. Okay. All right, guys, it's John here, Johnny Investor Howard. I'm giving you a quick video here on the big tech or just the tech earnings to watch out for. Also this week, outside of tech, is Home Depot and Lowe's. I'm actually not following or investing in Home Depot or Lowe's because I don't really want the real estate exposure now, but that is something to watch out for. So real quick, let's go ahead. I'm going to reduce my screen just a little bit, and I'm going to show you what I am talking about. So inside of my investor pie, what I can do is I can actually invest in other people's investor pie. What I've done is I've chosen 5% exposure to hedge fund, to the hedge fund expert pie of Tiger Global Management and Coatue. I don't know if it's pronounced Coatue or Coatue, but basically if you go into these, so let's go ahead and hop right over here, and this is over to Coatue Management. These are the top two performers, really, when I started back in August, and even now, the top two performers, right? So basically, if you take a look at these groups that are reporting, we have JD.com, we've got Walmart, we've got Nvidia, Workday, and L Brands, okay? So of these companies that are reporting, we've got Coatue here, and what Coatue does is they have a exposure in Nvidia, JD, and L Brands. So if you take a look at JD, looks like they've got about a 2% exposure to JD, and then a 2% exposure to Nvidia, and then L Brands is a little bit less here at about 1%. So basically, those that is the exposure that this Coatue has to these groups. And remember, I've said this before, but basically, a lot of times with earnings, it's buy on the rumor, sell on the news, right? So you got to watch out for earnings because quite often and more often than not, a lot of these companies will actually go down on their earnings calls because just so much hype is built into those shares. So what we'll do is we're going to go back up to expert pies here, okay? And with extra pies, I'm going to go to hedge fund because what I'm doing is these are two hedge funds that I follow. And then the other one is Tiger. So Tiger is the other one. And in terms of the Tiger holdings, it's showing like a 5-year thing. We don't need to see a 5-year thing. It's better like a 1 year. So when you go down to Tiger, what they have is this group. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but basically they've got a 12% exposure to JD.com. And again, JD is reporting this week, okay? And then also they have a percent exposure to Workday as well. Let's take a look. They got about a 2% exposure to Workday. So that's a big part of their portfolio there. 12% plus 2, that's 14%. Of their portfolio. So again, you guys can invest in my pie, M1 Finance Investor Pie. I'll put the link in this video or in this email. You can also go over to Expert Pies and you can invest in Tiger Management or Coatue Management. Okay, so those are all the companies to watch out for reporting this week, and stay tuned. Okay. Lastly, everybody, you can generate leads, generate profits, or even just income from your social media profiles. You can do that. My program is called Profile Profit Machine. Website, myprofileprofitmachine.com. I'll put the link in here. You can also ask me any questions about that if you're interested. And then you can also get the Wealth and Instant Credit Blueprint I just came out with. It's got 5 guaranteed credit cards for you there, and it's 63 pages plus, and also includes all the places you can go to get free FICO scores for every single deal. Okay? Thanks a lot. Have a great week.